Welcome back, everybody, to the Los Angeles Angels the franchise. We're at the bottom of the division in the AL West. As per usual this year, it's been a rough start. We're 26 and 32, 7.5 games back behind the Mariners, the Athletics, and the Astros close on their heels. The Rangers holding down the 4th spot, but they are 2 and 8 in their last 10, and we're 7 and 3. So we may be turning the ship around despite the offensive and pitching and defensive struggles. It's been very tough, but lately we have been playing better ball overall. We come off of a sweep of the Detroit Tigers, have an off day, and now we're going to host Tampa Bay for a 3-game stretch with Daniel Espino getting the start in Game 1 versus Ryan Weathers. And he's had a very bad start this year, a near 7 ERA through 52 innings. It looks as if pitching is going to be on our side today, and let's see if we can get some offense. Yeah, baby.
Scraped it by on that one, but it's a win nonetheless.
That's a win. And that means that we're 8 and 2 now out of our last 10, should be.
4 wins in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on the day we had 9 hits, we had 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, doubles from Royce Lewis, Brady House, and Dalton Rushing, and 2 triples from Mason Wynn. Awesome.
Let's go.
Home run from Brady House, who's our new power hitter on the team. He's just slugging over there at third base. It's great. RBIs in the day, Nolan Shonowell, Royce Lewis, Brady House, Mason Wynn, and Dalton Rushing. And Lawrence Butler get on the fun as well. Get a fielding error from Travis Bazzana, stolen base from Tom Gregg, and a caught stealing by Lawrence Butler.
And it was a full platoon day, basically, after the start from Espino, which ended up being okay. That error from Bazzana allowed 2 extra runs in. So Espino gets win number 5 off of 5 innings pitched, 9 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, though. I am very happy to see that, and 4 strikeouts. So not a bad day, but the defense let him down there with Bazzana. Luckily, we had offense to back him up, but we used 5 relievers after Espino. So a lot of work there from the bullpen, and fortunately for us, it was really good work. Only 4 hits allowed through the 5 different relievers and the 4 innings that they played all combined. No runs, no walks by anybody. Out of 6 pitchers today, no walks. That is great. Really love that stat. And notables are Jose Quijada with hold number 13, Ben Joyce with hold number 10, Justin Martinez coming in for an inning and getting save number 14. His ERA is now at a 1.15. He's been awesome.
Yeah, that's a great outing from our pitchers. And the fact that Espino got out of the 4th inning.
Yes.
And completed the 5th. That is a step in the right direction,
barely.
hopefully. All right. So we take Game 1. Let's see if Chase Petty can get back on his horse, because he's been struggling. And hopefully old Shane McClanahan's going to have a roughie. He's got a 2.65 ERA, but that don't scare us any. And it didn't.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, Hunter Gaddis picks up the win. Okay.
I don't care who picks it up as long as somebody grabs it.
Yeah, as long as it's a win, I'm not really give a shit. I don't care if Tom Gregg goes out and pitches and gets a win. I'm not really care at this point.
Yep.
Man, we got 12 hits on the day, 5 walks, and 8 strikeouts. It's not a bad line at all. 2 doubles from Tom Gregg. There we go. Home run from Royce Lewis. We've been missing those. And another one from Brady House. So on the day, RBIs, Nolan Shonwell with 2, Royce Lewis with 2, Brady House with 2, Mauricio Dubon with 2, and Travis Bazzana with 1. And a stolen base from Dalton Rushing. What's with the big boys stealing bases?
I don't know. It's so fun, though. Yeah, and everybody on the team got a hit. The entire lineup was active today to contribute to this win. And Chase Petty continues that 4th inning curse. Well, in the 5th, he got pulled, really, but he did not complete more than 4 1/3. He allowed 8 hits, 5 earned runs, no errors today, so they are all on him. He did walk a man and only struck out 2. So a bad start for Chase Petty, unfortunately continuing his recent struggles. Hunter Gaddis comes in, though, and gets win number 3 off of an inning and 2/3. He allowed 1 hit. He walked 1 as well and struck out 1 guy, but no earned runs. Hans Kraus gets hold number 2. He did allow 2 hits in his inning that he pitched, but that was it. Victor Gonzalez goes 2 innings for us to close out this game, allowing 1 hit and 1 strikeout, but no earned runs. So aside from Petty, our starting pitchers seem to have a real issue, but right now, the bullpen has been on a redemption path. We were rated with the number 1 bullpen not that long ago, and it has kind of devolved into some guys are doing extraordinary. Gonzalez is doing really, really good. Justin Martinez, as we just pointed out from the last game against Tampa Bay, with a near 1 ERA. Some of these guys are doing incredible, and then others not so much. So maybe with the recent bullpen success in the series against Tampa Bay now, we picked up 2 wins, largely based on how the bullpens held it together. Maybe they are getting better.
Yeah, also, too, I think the bullpen's getting worked a lot because the boys aren't getting, deep in the game. It's like 5 innings is the max. Even like a lot of them are getting out of the 5th. Some of them are only getting to the 4th. So maybe just the bullpen's a little overworked. So it's possible that, the guys aren't, getting fully recovered before they have to go back out. So maybe that's why they've been struggling. But if we can get our starters to at least to give us 5 full innings, I think the bullpen can hold us, because they've been doing really well. So hopefully this trend continues with the bullpen back on the rise to keep that number 1 rating, because we need it.
Well, the series is locked in for us. That's another win, and we improved to 28-32 now. And Rhett Lauder is going to get a chance to bring out the sweep. So it's Taj Bradley on the mound, our old friend, nemesis, frenemy. I don't know how you want to treat him, but he's been a villain for us for some time.
Even when he was on our team, he was a villain, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, well, it felt like sabotage having him on the team. Taj Bradley, in every franchise that I've run that I've had him in, which unfortunately I'm sad to say has been, I think, 3 franchises, I always take a chance on Taj Bradley because he's got such high potential in this game, and it just never works. And it mirrors real life in that way, because I hear Taj talked about pretty positively, and he pitches like garbage pretty constantly. So I don't know. The potential may be there, may not be there, but either way, Taj Bradley has never performed well in this game, except it seems in this year with the Tampa Bay Rays. He's got a 3.34 ERA through 67 innings. He does have a 3-6 record. So maybe the offense is really not there for Tampa Bay. They have been able to score 10 runs over the last 2 games, though. Their offense has been good. We've just been slightly better. So let's see if we can bring out the brooms and we can sweep Tampa Bay at home.
Yes!
Yes! And they scored another 5 spot.
Wow.
What a series.
Damn.
Everybody got a hit again.
Yeah, everybody got a hit. We had 12 of those on the day.
Oh, man.
Only 2 walks, but only 6 strikeouts.
We are so back.
Yeah, that's doing better. Sadly, Bazan had 3 of those 6 strikeouts, though. Man. We had a double on the day. Another home run for Brady House. That's 3 games in a row.
Awesome.
Jason Dominguez with a home run as well. So hopefully some of the guys that have been struggling, Dominguez and Butler, maybe those guys can turn it around. I mean, we need some guys to step up. We don't need them to hit like 300, but I mean, better than 208, better than 204. Those are numbers we don't want to see. But I mean, if we can get some 250s, 260s out of these guys, we might actually have a ball team. RBIs in the day were Tom Gregg, 2 from Brady House, Mason Wynn, Dominguez, Bazana. Air on the day from Dalton Rushing. He had stolen bases from Brady House and Jason Dominguez. And unfortunately, Mason Wynn got caught stealing.
And on the pitching side of things, Rhett Lauder does get 5 innings, and he gets win number 6 on the year. He only allowed 4 hits, but he did allow 4 runs, 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. So not a great game, but definitely good enough. I think allowing 4 with how our offense has been in this series, I would say that, yeah, we should probably win that game. Hunter Gaddis comes in and gets 2 outs, but does allow 3 hits and an earned run. So not good relief from him. We had to use 6 relievers today, though. We have been using this bullpen, as you mentioned, to the absolute limits lately. And Hunter Gaddis may be showing a little bit of fatigue there after only 2 outs. But Quijada, Joyce, Gonzalez, Puck, and Martinez all come in afterwards, and everybody does a great job and allows no earned runs. Quijada only allowed 1 hit, but he was finishing off the 6th inning after Gaddis gave up the earned run. Ben Joyce ran into a little bit of trouble with 2 walks, but he got 2 strikeouts to end the inning there, so he did get out of it. And everybody gets a hold down the line, and Martinez gets save number 15. So another extraordinary day of relief where we had to use a lot of it. Some of these guys have played, I think, all 3 days in a row. And I know we're coming off of a day off before this series, but it's still concerning that we've got so much relief pitching use, it's not sustainable. And what you mentioned about them being used so often, that's absolutely a real thing. You can burn these guys out because they're not used to going 3 days in a row, sometimes 4 days in a row, 1 day off, and okay, now you're back into it, That fatigue is a real thing, absolutely. There's no way for us to see the stamina levels until we try to go into a game, and if you were to quick manage, you could see. But you got to imagine that these guys are tired, but they do all come together and put forth a mighty effort and complete the sweep of Tampa Bay. That's another series win and our 2nd sweep in a row. We are on a hell of a streak right now, and now we get on the bus and we go to Texas. And this is going to be a tougher series where the Rangers above us in the division now by only 2 games. We are closing the gap. Hopefully they continue to flounder and we continue to rise.
We're going to put Gavin Stone on the mound versus Paul Blackburn. I'm not familiar with Paul Blackburn at all, but a 5.31 ERA. Hopefully our 4.31 ERA pitcher is going to do well for us. Let's go. Another win.
Oh, man. Wow.
How many relievers did we use today? We got 10 hits on the day, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. Doubles, Nolan Shonwell with 2, Royce Lewis with 2, and Tom Gregg with a double. Home run from Tom Gregg and 1 from Royce Lewis. So the RBIs were Tom Gregg with 2 and Royce Lewis with 3. And man, another error. Nolan Shonwell this time.
Well, we did have a quality start for Gavin Stone. He registers that and gets win number 4. He does go 6 innings, which is the longest outing we've seen in a little bit. He allows 7 hits and 3 earned runs, no walks, which is awesome, and 3 strikeouts. So a quality start, an excellent beginning to this game to get us deep into it to where we only had to use 3 relievers. It's been a little bit since we've seen that as well. Quijada and Joyce get an inning each. They allow 1 hit each, no earned runs. Quijada striking out 2, Joyce striking out 1. That's hold 15 and 12, respectively, for those guys. And then Justin Martinez, business as usual. 1 inning, no earned runs, 2 strikeouts, and now a 1.06 ERA as he picks up save number 16.
Man, I'd also like to say that not 1 walk between any of those pitchers today.
That's the 2nd game in the last 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I think part of the errors that we've been seeing is because of the lack of walks. That means that everything else, and also a low strikeout count. So for the last 4 games, when we've been monitoring these box scores, we've seen low walks, but also low strikeouts. And that means that everything is in play, basically. And so the errors are ugly. I don't want them, but I understand that it's a percentages game. When there's so many more balls hit into play, it's bound to happen at some point. And maybe we're just seeing that because it's been so many balls hit into play that we've had to rely on the defense so heavily.
It's got to be a
lot of these guys' defensive ratings are not great. So yeah, I do feel like it's just bound to happen. So we're on a fantastic streak right now. We're 9-1 in our last 10. We've got some series that we've swept. Giving us a lot of momentum from the bottom right now. We are surging up and now only 1 game behind the Texas Rangers. We are 30-32, nearing that 500 mark, making the climb. And the Astros still ahead at number 3. The Mariners now, though, at number 2 as the Athletics have overtaken them with only a 5-5 record over their last 10. It looks like the rest of the division is treading water minus the Rangers, who, are being held under the water. And hopefully we're going to be the ones to do it. But 9-1 in our last 10 looks extremely promising, as this year has been a very tough and demoralizing start, really. So it's been a lot of positivity on that calendar screen. Let's see if we can keep it going. All right, we're going to get a chance to continue the streak on this Saturday game. Game 2 against Texas, where we can clinch the series with a win today. It'll be up to Luis Garcia, who has been probably our best performing starting pitcher. He's got 69 innings pitched, 52 strikeouts, and a 2.61 ERA. That is a fantastic and solid pitching line. He's going to be going up against Henry Casillas, who's got a 6-1 record, 62 innings pitched, 39 strikeouts, so that's a little lower, and a 3.63 ERA. It depends, I guess, if this matchup holds true, it's going to be how the offense plays today. So let's see if we can pick up that win and clinch another series.
Oh.
Well, all good things must come to an end. It's not a terrible loss, but the streak is now over, and we got to hope for a series clinch in Game 3. But let's recap Game 2.
Yeah, we only had 6 hits on the day, no walks at all. So we got to flip the script on ourselves today with not taking any walks and 7 strikeouts. Doubles on the day from Royce Lewis, Brady House, and Travis Bazzana. Home runs from Lawrence Butler and Kyron Paris. The RBIs were Butler, Bazzana, and Paris. And another error from Nolan Shawnoel, but a stolen base from Brady House.
Yep, and the pitching side of things is a real mixed bag. So Luis Garcia gets 4 innings pitched. He allows 5 hits, 1 earned run, and I guess that error from Shawnoel allowed another unearned run. He did walk 2 men and struck out 4. So not a bad day, but I have to wonder why he was taken out so early with that being the case. Maybe everything happened in the 5th inning. And they were just like, no, this isn't good. And he's gone deep enough. So let's have another bullpen day, I guess. Victor Gonzalez comes in and picks up 2 innings and everything in play. He allowed no hits, no walks, no strikeouts, nothing at all. So a barren line of goose eggs there for 2 innings, but the defense was behind him. Ben Joyce picks up hold number 13 with a clean inning as well and another strikeout. Quijada, though, completely derails the game and ultimately takes the loss for us as he does not get a single out at all. He allowed 2 hits, 3 earned runs, and a walk, no strikeouts. So a rare meltdown for Quijada. And then Hans Kraus comes in on his redemption tour, picks up an inning. He does allow 2 hits, but he strikes out 2 to get out of it with no earned runs. And his ERA is now slowly coming back down to earth at a 4.55.
Yeah, but it kind of leads to show you how well Quijada's been doing, considering he let in 3 earned runs without giving up, without getting it out, and his ERA is still a 2.45.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Other than that, this seems like one of the biggest blips on the radar for him. So hopefully that's the last of it, and he gets his shit together.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't shake him. The series has been split so far as we have matched and mirrored the scores. 5-3 for us in the first game, 5-3 for Texas in Game 2, and now in Game 3. One of these teams will clinch the series. Hopefully it's us, and we've got Daniel Espino on the mound with a 5.6 record, 62.1 innings pitched, only 40 strikeouts, and a 5.63 ERA. He's been on the struggle bus for nearly the entire year. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers, respectively, has an 0-2 record, only 8.2 innings pitched, and he was rocked in that outing, or in those outings, rather, for an 8.31 ERA. He's somewhat new, I guess, to the Rangers' rotation, and hopefully we can welcome him with a lot of runs scored against him.
Not a lot, but enough.
It's enough to carry the momentum. That's another series win.
Yep, 3 series in a row. Actually, that's 4 series in a row. Didn't we take the one from Texas last month, too?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. We're still in the basement, though. That's a problem.
Just barely.
Yeah, so 7 hits on the day, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts, doubles on the day from Dubon, Shawnoel, and DeLauder. RBIs, Mason Wynn, Dalton Rushing, and DeLauder. Another error, man. Holy jeez. The 4-inning curse has turned into error curse. Jesus. And a caught stealing from Tom Gregg.
Yeah. Espino does do his job pretty well today, getting into the 6th inning. He picks up win number 6, allows 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 walks, though. That's concerning, and 4 strikeouts. So overall, a little bit of a mixed bag with the negativity of those walks, but only 4 hits and 2 earned runs is a pretty good day for your starter, especially here for Los Angeles. We then bring in Victor Gonzalez. He allows a hit and gets 2 outs. Hunter Gaddis and Hans Kraus both have clean innings, and Justin Martinez coming in for save 17, and he has got that 1 ERA in his sights now, a 1.02 after another inning with no hits, no earned runs, no walks, and he'll pick up one more strikeout today.
Man, he's pitching so great for us right now.
He's going to get a reliever Cy Young vote.
You'll get one vote for me for sure.
Yeah.
So we're going to head over to San Diego. We'll put up our 31-33 record against their 33-32 record. Chase Petty versus Jack Flaherty. Damn it.
Close.
Man, Petty might need to be sent down.
Petty has absolutely been struggling a lot more than I think we anticipated.
Not good. Actually, let's take a look at the box score, and I just want to see what he actually did. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, what a day for AJ Puck, though. I'm glad you brought this up because he has been struggling mightily. Like, we were really, really disappointed in the play from Puck, but he picks up 3 2/3 with only 2 hits, no earned runs, 2 walks, and 4 strikeouts. That's a really, really good game for him.
Yeah, that's a great game from him. Yeah, Chase Petty is definitely struggling, so maybe we need to take a look at our minor leaguers and see if we got someone who's doing well who can bring up, and we can send Petty down for a few weeks to see if he can straighten his shit up, because he has been struggling after an amazing start. So, but we're gonna put Rhett Lauder on the mound versus Joe Musgrove. Come on, we need to get back in our winning ways. Yes.
Yes.
A 7-2 victory. Very nice.
We've got some legitimate momentum right now.
Yeah, we're actually pulling off some victories when we really need them. So hopefully this trend will continue. But 11 hits on the day, 4 walks and 6 strikeouts. We had doubles from Dubon, Butler, and Brady House. 2 home runs from Royce Lewis and 1 from Mason Wynn. So the RBIs in the day, Royce Lewis with 3, Nolan Shonowell, Mason Wynn with 2, and Dalton Rushing with 1. And another error. My word. Travis Bazzana and Dalton Rushing get caught stealing. Yeah, the errors are becoming a big trend.
They're stacking up for sure. Yeah. Well, Rhett Lauder has a great game. Actually, probably one of the best that we've seen in a little bit. Not that he's been doing bad, but this is just another really good one. Win number 7 off of 6 1/3 with 5 hits, only 1 earned run allowed, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Victor Gonzalez gets an inning in 2/3. He allows 2 hits, 1 run, but not earned. So that's where that Bazzana error comes into play. He did walk 1 and strike out 3, though, so he still remains solid with his ERA at a 1.25. Hunter Gaddis then gets the final inning of play, as we had a very large lead. No need to bring in the closer, and he gets an inning with no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, all defense, and his ERA now is at a 3.02.
Series split. Let's see if we can rein this one in. Gavin Stone versus Nick Pivetta.
Oh, we really tried.
So close. Wow, we had 10 hits on the day. 3 walks, 12 strikeouts. Ouch.
Yeah.
Doubles from Dubon, House, and Bazzana. A home run from Harry Ford. So the RBIs in the day were Butler with 2, Dominguez, Brady House with 1, and Harry Ford with 2. And another error. Jeez, man. What is going on? Yeah, they get some stolen bases from Dubon, Lewis, and Bazzana, and Dominguez get caught stealing. I like the 3 stolen bases.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't like the error at all.
No, definitely not. And the 4th inning curse comes back to strike against Gavin Stone. He only goes 3 2/3. He allowed 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. So a really bad game where we needed to rely on the bullpen a lot. We bring in AJ Puck after his strong, long performance in a recent game, but he goes 2 1/3. He did allow 3 hits, 2 runs come across, but it's from the error from Kyron Paris. Now, Paris off of the bench has been getting a little bit more use recently. His offensive production value has been great, but yeah, defensively, we're seeing these errors start to stack up a little bit, and this one ended up costing us the game. It was very close. We lost 6-7. So without those 2 unearned runs that Paris contributed to allowed in, we would have taken the game and the series. So that's really, really tough. Paris just cost us that. Hans Kraus comes in for an inning and allows 2 hits and 1 earned run, no walks and a strikeout. So not terrible, but another run will hurt. Quijada comes in for an inning, and it's very clean, 1 hit and 1 strikeout only. And then Ben Joyce picks up the final 2 innings of the game. He will take the loss, and that's another one, actually. So no earned runs, but a run. We've only got 1 error, though, and it's separated massively between innings, so I don't know how that happened. But Ben Joyce will pick up the loss without an earned run against him, and that's the game, unfortunately. So some weird situations here.
That'd be the ghost runner.
Oh, when we were tied? Yeah, okay, so we
Yeah.
lost it in extras then. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't do the math on how the innings added up, so yeah, you got to be right.
10 innings pitched, so went into extras, the ghost runner get in, so it was Ben Joyce cost us the game. But overall, yeah, those 2 runs come in, we wouldn't have been in that situation had it been for those 2 runs.
Yeah, would not have been tied.